Do you know, this area is fabulous for food because we've got seafood, we've got shellfish, we've got the oysters at the end of the harbour,
Yeah.
we've got mussels, we've got, in the hills, people can take wild pigs. I've got a farmer in Parkery who supplies us with all our kuni pigs, so if we want to eat meat.
The Matakana coast is an hour's drive north of Auckland. Despite the region's clay soils, it has a growing reputation for producing gourmet food. This includes boutique beers, fine cheeses, handmade chocolates, olive oils, Pacific oysters, and an extensive range of wines. These are complemented by artist studios, restaurants, and specialist shops. In the past, this area, like much of Northland, relied on farming, forestry, and fishing. However, during recent decades, the increasing number of overseas tourists, coupled with the growing sophistication of visitors from nearby Auckland, has seen the Matakana coast emerge as a gourmet's delight. Improved roading has also helped the coast to grow. North of the town of Puhoi, which produces gourmet cheeses, is Warkworth and then Matakana. In the nearby Mahurangi and Matakana harbours, Pacific oysters are farmed here and sold direct to the public. During the summer of 1970, local Mahurangi farmers noticed an oyster that was slightly different from the usual rock oyster growing in their harbour. These new oysters quickly outgrew the others. This newcomer was the Pacific oyster, which had probably been introduced into New Zealand waters from a Japanese source in the 1950s. At first, farmers tried to clear them from their collecting sticks, but each year more and more Pacific oysters attached themselves until it proved futile to try and get rid of them. Within a few years, most commercial growers began cultivating Pacific oysters. They grow 3 times faster than native rock oysters, produce a consistent quantity, and have a well-established international market. Warkworth and Matakana are the main towns of the gourmet coast. Matakana has become well known for its Saturday morning farmers' market, which sells only local produce. Open-air markets, in which farmers sell directly to consumers, developed on the outskirts of American cities in the 1960s and 70s. New Zealand farmers' markets grew from this movement. They are an alternative to supermarkets and emphasize the quality, freshness, and locality of their food. This boutique shopping experience often includes performances of music by local musicians and meals served al fresco. A wide variety of food can be sampled free, and people can take their time deciding on purchases. Some markets require significant travel for city dwellers. The farmers' market at Matakana is more than an hour's drive from Auckland, but it is so popular that it often creates traffic jams on local roads. The countryside around both Warkworth and Matakana is the centre of an emerging wine district. Numerous boutique vineyards spill down steep slopes, the key to drainage of the prevalent clay soils. Most offer wine tastings to the public, and a number also have restaurants. While white wines, especially Chardonnay and Pinot Gris, flourish here, a small number of vineyards specialise in producing fine reds. Some vineyards have attractions and events. The substantial Italian-style buildings at the Ascension Wine Estate are the venue for the annual local wearable art show. To the south of Warkworth, on steep slopes above Snell's Beach, the Brick Bay Vineyard includes a sculpture trail. Here, visitors can combine wine tastings with a walk around a 2-kilometre trail that features more than 40 sculptures in a range of settings. Live music is a regular attraction of Lee's Sawmill Cafe, which occupies historic sawmilling buildings. Renowned as a performance venue for Kiwi musicians, the cafe also takes pride in being the country's first solar-powered microbrewery. Here, gourmets can enjoy a natural beer while listening to their favourite band.